Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today a flip through of this monster. Now this side is a little over 6 inches. The spine is only inch and a half. And this is where I put all of my CCT 52 challenge projects into, as well as there is a few others. Now this journal was not intended for this purpose. I got this journal from Lonnie and she has since passed away, and so it's pretty special. We did a journal trade a few years back, and then I decided to use it, but ideally it was too small. But I figured at the start I would have tons and tons of room. Well, yeah, that did not happen. Let's just take this ribbon off. I really don't think having a piece of lace on it is very helpful because it is just so chunky. So I'm going to do my best to do a flip through of it. Now I think I've got a project in here. Actually, it looks like maybe 2 projects. So I tried to keep everything together. So, what do we got here? Okay, so this was week 42. It's basically just a little spare booklet thing. Not sure, it might be a really long video because there is a lot of things. And in this one, this was week 42. So it was just an envelope with goodies on it and whatnot. I did keep all of my little sample pictures in here as well. So I need to put this stuff back or I'm never going to know where it went. So there is that. Now this one here was I'm almost thinking that, oh, no, I guess not. This was week 43, the pocket and this big journal card. Not 100% what I'm going to do with this journal yet. Then we have week 41, which the pocket was for a different project, I believe. So just this little tag was for week 41. Some empty pages. What? How did we end up with empty pages? Let's pull these out. Now this was one project was for the pocket, which was number 17, I believe. Hopefully you can see that. And then this was project 48, which is really just a flip out page for journaling. And I decorated the front a little bit. Let's slide that back in there. It's actually hard pulling stuff in and out with such a full journal, and it's hard because I at the wrong angle. So let's see what else we got. We got week 10, which is this belly band type thing, and then we have week 47 And we have week 47 and 46 was this. 1 week was this was 47, which I threw a bunch of weird things into a bottle to make my science project. They were all goodies from a miniature chair, as I said. And then on this here was this page flip over. Slide those back in there. If you followed along with all these, I'd love to see what you have done with all your projects. A lot of people posted videos and whatnot, which I was so thankful for. Love. Now this is a little envelope, and it was for week 18. Takes more time putting things in and out than it does to show the whole journal. And I loved how this dog turned out. Loved the bling up here. Just so cute. And then this was actually for a different project. So that I did a long time ago. And that's kind of what I started using this for. And then I changed it into my 52 challenge. Now this was, oh, there must be 2 in here, number week 20 and week 34. So we've got, this pocket was 1 week, and actually, it actually opened up. I put Velcro in there. So that turned out pretty cute. And then used it kind of as a belly band type thing. Slide that back in there. We have week 31 was this giant stamp. And then we have a few different weeks. This was a paper clip. And this was just a giant card. It's got a pocket on that side. And I used part of this in my project. So we've got week 26 was this here one here. 26 was the paper clip, and 19 was the other one. So let's put these back together. It was so much fun doing all these projects, and it was so much fun seeing what people made. Oh, now this one was over here, and this was week 39. That just tucks under there. And then we have week 3 was this one here with the bird and just a journal card, which I paper clipped on. Then we have week 11, which was this big pocket and a card. I had to use a greeting card with that. Then we have week 21. Like how that page turned out, or pocket. Then, we have week 13, and we have week 30. So the paper clip was week 30. And then we did this over the page thing. Good journaling spot there. And then we have 40 and 37. So we've got the pocket, and then we've got this big journaling card, and we got this. So maybe we have, let's try to figure out what we did here. So we got this one here with some stitching on it. Hold on, let's see. So we got a postcard, stained glass. Okay, so I think the pocket and this were one project, and then this was for the giant card. It's kind of hard to know without actually reading all the pieces. I liked how this turned out too, and I liked the pin stitching I did on the back of there. Slide that in there. Then we have, let's just try and get this out, week 36, which was gnomes and postcard and what. Some of the things, I tried to have every prompt different, but some of them did get used, so let's just slide that under there. This one is for here, which was number 15. And there is, oh, I thought I did a pocket, but oh, there's a pocket over here. And I did the raised bees on there and stuff. Then we have, what do we have here? Let's dig these out so we get an idea of what we're doing. So one was week 29 and one was week 52. When the tag there was 52. Thinking there's got to be another one in here somewhere, but we've got a card in here. Oh, that's right. I did a magnet on there which holds that down. Did I do a pocket? No. And then here we have our 3 buttons and the pine cones and all that stuff. It goes in there. These here too go in there. Just like that. And then we have week 51 and week 50. So we've got this guy that we kind of used as a belly band pocket. This was another project. And it just sits like that. And then these slip in there too. Okay, hold on. Okay, disaster averted. Let's put those in, and then let's slide this in here. I may take all the prompt papers out eventually. Let's see what week we have here. We have week number 1. In there, which was button. That would be for this one, so I'm not sure if that one was for week 2, a pocket, ABC, yeah. Well, wasn't that smart of me to print on both sides? Okay, let's put, oops, that needs to go behind. I've never done a journal this big. And this was week 49. And then we have week 5. Just a little collage type goodie there. I really had fun making all this. And then we have week 23 was this card here. The pockets and these types of pockets, they were already in this journal. And then we have, let's take that off. We have week 38. And we made just a little seed pack pocket with some gems on it. And then this letter was actually really, really cool. I loved how that turned out. Just made it look as old and as ratty as I could. And then I just added that little bit of bling on there. Let's line those up, kind of, and put this paper clip on there with real rocks on it. Then we have week 25 was this card. And we have week 12 on here. And this was like a little page flip over. Actually, we might as well look at this here one. This was week 35, made with a library card as a base. That's a real library card. That was from a book that I found somewhere. Let's put the paper clip back on there. Then we have week 4, which I made this tuck out of this big circle. Kind of liked how that turned out. And then I put some Wink of Stella just to make it kind of sparkly a little bit. Then we have week 14, which was this journal card, which is just paper clipped in. I do like paper clipping stuff in because then we can move them around. So this is week 32. Not sure what week. Oh, this was just my bird portion of that with a few goodies in there. Let's tuck that back in there, and then I made this paper clip to go with it. So much stuff in this journal. It's amazing. And then we have, what do we have? Oh, we got a flip. This is number 22. And we made a dangle out of a playing card. Cut the birds out, which actually turned out quite good. And then we have week number 7. We made this just a little flip on the page and decorated with the components or the prompts that we were supposed to use. I kind of like that. I really liked how the chain turned out, actually. And then we have week number 8. Love using these film strips. I need to use them more. Still lots of empty pages to do a bit of writing in here. Then we've got week number 27, which was just this little card. And then we have week 16. Love how this turned out with the vellum on the top. If I do anything different, I would do different handwriting, but it wanted actual, it wanted math is what it wanted. And then Week 44 was this happy. Now I was originally going to put this on the front, but I decided to put it inside the journal instead, because I really liked the cover the way it was. Then we have a few things here. We have a flip of a butterfly. We have week 45 and 28. So we got this butterfly flip. And then we have this paper clip. And that just kind of holds that on there. If we can get it back on there. There we go. Then we have week 33. Oh, that must have been on that side, which was this tag that we did. And week 6, which I made this card out of all the prompts. And then here we have week number 9. Love the feathers. I got lots of feathers and I don't know why I don't use them more, because they are kind of nice. So that is our huge monster of a journal for the CCT 52 challenge for 2023. Whoops. Oh, I'll have to add that back on, figure out where it went. But it is a monster. It barely stays closed, if you can call that closed. It's not really closed. And yeah, the lace doesn't really help keep it closed, but it does stop it from flapping open. But it was really fun making this. I know a few other people. Brenda Clark, for one, her journal is like mine. It's like just crazy. I have not decided what I'm going to put my CCT 52 challenge projects in for 2024. But if it's in a journal like this, it's going to be a lot bigger journal. So I might make a special journal just for it, and I'll do, I don't know how big of a seam I will do, but or bind the spine is what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure how big I will do it, but it'll be a totally blank journal. With this one, like this in the front, does take up quite a bit of room, and all the pockets and stuff that were in it take up room. So yeah, so far I don't know, but I got to decide pretty quick on what I'm going to do with my 2024 projects. So hope you enjoyed this little flip through, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now.